You know that snake longer than a city bus, or that gaping mouth that could swallow a person whole. These prehistoric monsters didn't just dominate through sheer brutality. Their size was beyond anything you could imagine. Today we're diving into the 10 most terrifying giant beasts that once ruled our planet. At number 10, meet the Meganeura, the largest dragonfly that ever lived. Picture this massive insect soaring through ancient swamps 300 million years ago. Its wings stretching 76 centimeters wide, 6 times bigger than modern dragonflies. That's basically an eagle-sized dragonfly buzzing around prehistoric forests. These aerial hunters could beat all 4 wings independently, making them incredibly agile in flight. Their massive compound eyes could spot prey from any angle, giving them a deadly 360-degree view of their hunting grounds. What made them grow so enormous? The secret was in the air itself. Oxygen levels were 30% higher back then, flowing through their unique breathing tubes and supercharging every cell in their bodies. Speaking of oversized flyers, the Pelagornis sandersii takes things to another level entirely. This colossal bird dominated the skies 27 million years ago, with wings that stretched 7.3 meters across, wider than a 2-lane road. Despite weighing only about 45 pounds, this feathered giant could glide faster than Olympic sprinter Usain Bolt could run. Using thermal currents and ocean winds, these birds could soar across entire continents without barely flapping their wings, making them the most efficient flying machines ever discovered. But the real giants lived on land. The Parasratherium was basically what you'd get if you crossed a giraffe with an elephant and then supersized it. Standing 7.6 meters tall at the shoulder, taller than a 2-story building, these 22-ton beasts were living, breathing tanks that made the ground shake with every step. First discovered in Pakistan, these massive mammals browsed treetops that no other land animal could reach, their long necks stretching high into the canopy like biological construction cranes. Now picture the ultimate nightmare snake slithering through Colombian swamps 60 million years ago. The Titanoboa was 14 meters of pure muscle and terror, longer than a school bus, and weighing 1.3 tons. This monster was 4 times heavier than today's largest pythons, with a body so thick you could use it as a subway tunnel. Its crushing power was so immense it could squeeze a rhinoceros to death without breaking a sweat. Thankfully, these aquatic giants spent most of their time lurking in prehistoric rivers and swamps, where they fed on giant crocodiles and massive turtles. The ocean held even deadlier surprises. Leedsichthys was like someone took a sea turtle, mixed it with a crocodile, and scaled it up to submarine size. This 14-meter marine predator weighed as much as 44 cars combined, cruising through Jurassic seas like a living battleship. When paleontologists first discovered its massive fossils along British cliffs in 2003, they realized they'd found the ocean's ultimate killing machine. Its bite force was 10 times stronger than today's saltwater crocodiles. Imagine jaws that could crunch through steel beams like potato chips. On land, one dinosaur stood above all others as the ultimate predator. Spinosaurus prowled North African rivers 100 million years ago, sporting a sail on its back taller than a basketball player and claws the size of human arms. This 15-meter beast was longer than T-Rex and weighed 22 tons, basically a fire truck with teeth. But here's the twist: this massive predator was actually a fishing specialist, using its crocodile-like snout to snatch giant fish from prehistoric rivers. Its unique semi-aquatic lifestyle made it the largest land predator ever discovered. The ultimate ocean predator was Megalodon, a shark so massive it makes today's great whites look like goldfish. For over 13 million years, these 18-meter monsters ruled the seas with teeth the size of dinner plates. Weighing up to 100 tons, that's heavier than 20 elephants, these prehistoric sharks could bite through whale bones like crackers. Their massive jaws could have easily fit an entire pickup truck inside, making them the most powerful predators the ocean has ever known. But even Megalodon had to share the seas with something bigger. Blue whales are the heaviest animals that have ever lived, weighing 200 tons and stretching 30 meters long, basically a flying jumbo jet that swims. Here's the incredible part: despite being larger than any dinosaur, these giants survive on tiny shrimp, like creatures called krill. Their throats are so narrow that a loaf of bread could choke them, yet their mouths can hold 200 tons of seawater. When feeding, their massive tongues get pushed back toward their bellies, creating enormous pouches that filter millions of tiny creatures from the ocean. Finally, the absolute champion of prehistoric giants, Argentinosaurus. Deep in remote Argentina, paleontologists discovered arm bones nearly 2 meters long. When they pieced together this colossal puzzle, they revealed the largest land animal ever discovered. These titans stretched 40 meters from nose to tail, with necks reaching 10 meters high without even lifting their heads, like living construction cranes wandering through ancient forests. Weighing 90 tons, as much as a commercial airliner, their stomachs alone were elephant-sized. A single footstep could crush 20 people, and each step made the entire Earth tremble. Scientists believe even larger specimens might still be waiting in rock layers around the world, ready to rewrite the record books once again.